Hey guys, we're playing regular MaxX Clot. This opening hand is kind of wonky. I think we mull this. This is not reliably good. Okay, that's much better. Sometimes with that scavenge, you think if it was just a lucky find instead, then it would be a keepable hand. But sometimes, especially when you're playing the one David, that scavenge can really save your bacon. So I don't know. They're both good in different ways. Have an HB, so we might be seeing like a Sand based fast advance kind of thing. But in any event, there's no need to rush into any architects. Just gonna money up this turn. Can probably just play this for draw. I don't think he's doing much damage. I haven't seen a good HB deck. I mean, there's the punitive Counter-Strike one, but most are not going to be trying to kill you. Let's pump this. We can get an imp, then we can check some of these things. Yes, we get an imp. Eve campaign. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I almost want this corroder. Or the mimic, or sorry, or the medium. Play the corroder. I can check that other card next turn and probably imp that one as well. I think there's no rush to check it this turn. He might ice it and that's fine. Go to Grimoire. We probably want that. Oh, what is this? Maybe it isn't Adonis. I'm not even sure. Same old thing. Still don't really want to face check that. So let's draw. That's pretty good. Daily. You can play the two mimics and then the clone chips, but you really still need to be a little bit careful with Hospiroid. Don't want to let them fire Architect. They get $1 for installing on your turn, and they get a couple of good things like you get the Eve back. It's just bad news. So we must have an Ash in the back there. It's going all out asset spam. Oh boy. Alright, well, we want to kill that. Because him having $9 is pretty sad. If it's Architect, he's going to get his Eve back. Yeah, I don't think we want to run this turn. Fire Queen's game on the Ash. Can do that next turn, probably. Yeah. We're just going to set up for a turn. Get a lot of money. Having the Parasite come with a counter on it is pretty good. There's an Eve. We could same old Deja Vu if we really want one of these two breakers. Kind of rather not. "36 cards. He's got to have an agenda. Alright. There's the Mimic. I'm gonna actually, I think Pump Up had worse. There's a clone chip. Good. So we don't need this Katie. I think we grab money and go kill off one of these two things. If I kill the Eve, it will delay him from installing his agenda next turn, because he'll want to take his credits. IQ for 4. Yeah, we should kill that. Or we should go in it. I think we should go in here. Throw out the Katie. Probably the same old thing. Well, same old legwork's pretty nice. But the parasites are pretty good too. I'm gonna keep the parasites. We can start killing his stuff. Now he could actually try a 3-2 in this remote here. Don't think I really care about that. We'll get our money. Start to kill this. If he drops his hand size, it will die earlier too. Another Eve, okay. So we're gonna want our Deja Vu. Might even same old Deja Vu to get Imp Parasite back once this goes. He's icing up in there, and there goes an agenda. Draw a Clot, not what we need right now. Oh, you kind of want this Mimic? Well, does he have an ETR? That's the question. Same old Deja is just so slow. Between the 9, between the 6, and then I'm running with $6, which doesn't beat the Ash. I think I'm honestly better just slamming into it. Living dangerously. Yeah. Good chance it's an APD. If I can get it to just reveal his ice, that's decent on its own. Yeah, click through. Question is, just the NAPD, or is he trying something more fancy? Just pays 4. You know what, if it's an AP, I kind of want it. I can take 6 from Katie and then I can gamble. It's Vitruvius. Nice. That's probably the best case for us. He's trying to get a Vitruvius counter. We can trash the Ash now. Is he playing Snatch and Grab? Probably not. We're gonna get risky here. Draws up after installing that. Not sure what I think about that. Could easily be a 3-2, or it could be some random thing I don't care about. Just gonna keep killing his remote so he can't do as much to us. So this is gonna save me money running in 4th. I can just pay the Eli. So here I'm just paying 1. If it's an Adonis, I still want to kill it. It's the root. That's fine. That's expensive to kill. Okay, there's knifed. It's good to get rid of that Eli. Don't need to do it now though. I kind of want to just go kill this Eve campaign. I can throw a Clot. I don't think he's fast advancing. I think he's... Well, actually I can throw the other Corroder out. Same old Deja, Virus, Imp. Now Data Sucker's not bad in this match. It's really not. But the Parasite is probably a little better. Okay. Kill this. It has 1 strength, so we just pay a buck. Now we're in good shape to kill whatever this is. Just a little bit poor, but we have Katie out, so we can start clicking Katie. If he raises the root, we can now just stomp all over it with this Imp. He might even purge here, which is great. Poetic Labor. Well, look at that. That's kind of fun. Does he fire it? This might be a Jackson. We could have maybe checked this, but I wanted to get rid of his Eve. Gets an Eli and an Architect. Woo! Yeah, with that card on the outside since Jackson. So we know he's got something in his hand, or he wouldn't be doing that. take a dive in here. We're only on 2 credits. He's only on 3 credits, so we can probably get in. Do I want to kill the Jackson? If we go into HQ, we can trash them with Imp. Yeah, that seems fine. No res. We're gonna get in, and we're gonna see hedge fund. Yep, that's a great imp target. So we're online to get our last card exactly. At which point we can play Levy from hand if we have more money. We still have a gamble in the deck? No, we don't. We have nothing in the deck for money. We milled a lot of our. We milled both daily and both liberated, so that's fine. Get a sucker. We probably do want that. Let's check. Let's make sure this is Jackson. It's got to be right. Yes, no? Yeah, it's Jackson, obviously. I mean, if we were sure it was Jackson, then running Archives could have been better. Okay, he didn't even hit an agenda. He's putting Biotic Ash Adonis in there. Could have ran Archives for a sucker. But if it happened to be another E, for example, then it's better to run the Adonis, or better to run the remote and trash with Imp. So he's actually now in Biotic range again. It's good for him. He can probably get some value out of this route. Yeah, so at this point we're out of money, which is unfortunate. He knows he can play Architect. Could Levy. Kind of like having the medium out this go. Really, it's more important to have other things. There's certainly no way we're going to get in here repeatedly with our current amount of stuff. So it's either play Parasite, Levy, or just Levy. I mean, I don't hate killing this Eli. Can't let him get too much value off that in general. Okay, it's not awful. Just daily business show, which he gets $2 off of with this. Very nice. I'm not sure exactly if he gets the refill afterwards. It might be empty. I'll make a fuss about it for now. Another daily business show. Look at that. Okay, so I think he is probably just playing biotic a bunch of times. But we could have a sand or two in there. Haven't seen much influence. Making a new server. Ooh. Another knifed, but we're still having a hard time with our sentries. Let's go imp this. Yeah, let's play Clot. There's a decent chance that that's San. I think I'll pitch this in the bin when... Nah, I didn't do it already. Okay, resing root. Root money for the ash, pretty nice. Ooh, double upgrade in there. So he's probably got a, what, ash and sand in there? Bit of a risky Queen's Gambit. I think that's probably the sand. That one's probably the agenda. If we run, is it architect? If it is, we still get through. Anything else we're kind of okay for. He gets 3 off the res here. This is dead, by the way. Which doesn't actually change anything for us. Yeah, let's poke in and see what we got. Maybe we don't want to do this because he gets us $3 off here, but oh, that's wall of static. Interesting, because we can break that, and we can even go again. Did he think we couldn't go again? If we'd taken money from Katie, we would have had 6 as well. I'm not sure what is going on here. He's gonna pay 2 more. Why? Paying 5 to see this, or 2 to run again. We're gonna say 0. We're gonna trash the ash. Go again, go to 3. Is it, what is it, San and APD? I don't see why he timed it right. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that that is in fact San and APD. And just build up for next turn. So the only thing I can see making sense for him to do there. And hopefully I didn't just Queen's game at the NAPD. But whatever. Oh, so I could have just run again and got the Vitruvius, but did not go there. Okay, seriously, Mimic, come out to play. At a certain point, we just gotta just face check Architects, but I don't want to give him his Ash back because those are really good for him. There is a card in Archives. Yeah, let's check just what that card was. It's probably nothing, but I get a sucker token. It's Adonis. Okay. Let's see what we know. Let's install Imp. And let's play Knifed. And see what it was we just played Queen's Gambit on last turn. It is a Sand. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Trash's Business Show. I mean, Business Show is really good, so this must be something even better. This must be an ice I can't deal with. Curious. Or just a big annoying one. Can we get Mimic? Nope. Not even a little bit. Let's keep him a little bit honest here. It's not Adonis. 3 to trash is fine. Let's run this one. Adonis. I'll use Imp on that. Stock Katie this turn? Probably. So it might actually be an agenda in this remote if he was distracting me with these Adonis campaigns. Or Biotic, okay. There it goes. This is getting ridiculous. I think, we're just gonna go medium on him. Or we can go HQ actually. We do have. Would he have scored this if we had anything else? Probably has nothing else. Yeah, figured that was that. Can actually put an Ash on the R&D if he wants to. Yeah, Ashram Archives over there. So we're going to see 2 cards, which are presumably not agendas. Hedge Fund, Enigma. Now we're kind of forced to go here. So this is the card from the deck. I mean, if there wasn't an agenda in the top 2, he's essentially forced to... I think we pay here. I think he might have been forced to put an agenda in. Yeah, Chronos Project. We'll use the imp on that. So we just drew Hedge, and there's Enigma up next. Let's think about what we can do. Archive for Biotic. What can he do with Biotic? He can't do anything with Biotic, can he? We need this clone chip for medium. That is an Ichi. Oh. Alright, he had money left for that. Yeah, I forgot. I actually overlooked that he had $3, and I thought he could not res something that big. Well, as we have not yet gotten our Mimic, we have a sucker token, but it's not going to matter. Okay, trash 1. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Crowder's gone. But we get to access. What do we see? Jackson Howard. So out of the 9 cards, there's 2 of them are mimics. There's the same old thing. We have a very good chance to either draw Mimic or mill Mimic in the next turn. And then we can run with medium. And that's how we get through this game. He's already burned 2 Jacksons. We can probably R&D lock him. I hate how much value he's got into this route, but Just can't be helped. Did I not put Mimic in this deck? No, I saw them in heap last time. They're there, but just can't draw them. I mean, if we can wait, we would get either 1 or 2 turns. Good money up this turn. I click to draw. If I click to draw and I get Mimic, I can still run this turn. That's a little better. No. I will poke in here. Just free him a little bit. This is also Architect. I'll be a little bit sad. Ah, that's fine. Better with Mimic for sure, but it is what it is. Enigma, we see. Yeah, that's great. Well, let's play same old thing. We might need a same old Deja for our Mimic. Gets his hedge, yeah. Mimic is in the trash now, along with 3 clones, both Dejas. So... looks like it's going to be same old Deja for Mimic, or we could draw into one of our 2 remaining Mimics. That would save us. That's actually just better. There we go. Seven should be enough for this run. Three cards, Vitruvius, IQ, Daily Business Show. Business Show is fine. Do we go again for 2 fresh accesses? Why didn't he res this? I mean, it must be... total bluff. If we wait, he can put a 3rd ice here. If this is nothing, he can put a replacement ice. If he's trying to get us, I think we wrote a turret as well. Last card is something we don't want. I think we push our luck. Well, no, he can't win next turn anyway. I'm not going to take a risk on him putting something horrible there. So Daly's now on top. It's going to purge. If he has Biotic and Agenda right now, we're in trouble. And APD contract, there it is. Surprised he didn't res that. Well, we'll never know what that was now. Yeah, I can't see it now. Well, we had a little bit of a hard draw with that Mimic, especially against the triple Architect deck. But we got there in the end. I was impressed how well the root worked for him. Daily Business shows great synergy, Ash. A lot of ways to spend these credits besides just rezzing ice. The bot is good too. Neat, thanks for watching.